Imagine a place where the azure sea kisses the shore, lined with pastel-colored buildings and bustling markets. This is Nice, France, a city that is a treasure trove of delightful experiences waiting to be discovered. It's a city where history meets modernity, where the aroma of delicious food wafts through narrow streets, and where every corner holds a new surprise. From its iconic boulevard, the Promenade des Anglais, to the vibrant markets of Vieux, Nice, the allure of this city is undeniable. So buckle up as we embark on a virtual journey through the enchanting city of Nice. Our first stop is the iconic Promenade des Anglais, a boulevard that perfectly frames the Mediterranean's stunning views. This lively stretch is a favorite among locals and tourists alike, offering a picturesque blend of azure skies, cobalt seas, and the city's vibrant energy. Take a moment to relax, soak in the sun, and listen to the soothing melody of the waves. As the day unfolds, the promenade transforms into a bustling hub of activity, with street musicians adding a melodious backdrop to the scenic views. Now let's talk about food. Nice is a gastronomic delight, and the promenade is no exception. Here you can savor the city's traditional dishes like Socca, a delectable chickpea pancake, and pissaladière, a savory onion tart that's a local favorite, and you'll find yourself falling in love with Nice. Next, we dive into the heart of the city, exploring the narrow streets of Vieux Nice and climbing the Colline du Château. As we wander through Vieux Nice, or Old Town, we're immediately taken in by its vibrancy. This is a place where the past and the present blend seamlessly. The narrow, winding streets, brimming with life, are lined with colorful buildings that seem to compete with each other for your attention. The markets of Vieux Nice are an experience in themselves. Filled with colors and fragrances, they offer a sensory overload that's hard to resist. Among the many treasures to be found here, one standout is the pain bagnat. This delightful sandwich, loaded with tuna, vegetables, and Niçoise olives, is a testament to the simple yet flavorful cuisine of Nice. From the bustling streets of Vieux Nice, we make our way to Colline du Château, or Castle Hill. Despite its name, there's no castle to be found here. But don't let that deter you. The climb up is worth every step for the panoramic views that await at the top. Overlooking the city and the Bay of Angels, it's a sight that's sure to take your breath away. As you take in the view, it's the perfect time to sample another local favorite, the salade niçoise. This salad, with its mix of tomatoes, tuna, eggs, and anchovies, is as refreshing as it is nourishing. Enjoying it here, with the city spread out before you. Every corner of this city has a story to tell. As we continue our journey, we'll discover that these stories are as varied and flavorful as the cuisine itself. So let's keep exploring. Nice has many more tales to share. Now let's delve into the cultural treasures of Nice, from the vibrant Cours Salé market to the awe-inspiring Musée Matisse and Russian Orthodox Cathedral. First up, the Cours Salé, a market that hums with life and color. Here, locals and visitors alike mingle amidst stalls bursting with flowers, local produce, and artisanal goods. It's a sensory kaleidoscope, with the scent of fresh breads wafting in the air and the chatter of vendors creating a lively symphony. And don't forget to sample the Socca, a chickpea pancake that's a local favorite. It's crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and delicious. Next, let's step into the world of Henri Matisse at the Musée Matisse. Housed in a stunning 17th century villa, the museum is a treasure trove of the artist's works. From his vibrant cutouts to his evocative paintings, each piece tells a story, a glimpse into Matisse's creative genius. As you wander through the galleries, you can't help but be moved by the power and beauty of his art. And then, there's the Russian Orthodox Cathedral, a testament to Nice's rich and diverse history. Its onion-shaped domes and intricate mosaics are a sight to behold, reflecting a different facet of the city's cultural tapestry. As you step inside, you're greeted by the glow of candles and the hush of reverence, a moment of tranquility amidst the city's bustle. But remember, these cultural treasures are not just about history and art. They're also gateways to the city's gastronomic delights. Whether it's the Socca at the Cours Salé or a café au lait at a sidewalk cafe near the Musée Matisse, each bite, each sip is a taste of Nice's heritage. These cultural treasures are not just about history and art, but they are also about the rich culinary experiences that Nice offers. We find ourselves in the lively place Masséna, surrounded by red ochre buildings and modern art installations, and the intriguing castle of Nice. A heartbeat of Nice, Place Masséna, is a blend of the old and the new. Enveloped by the warm hues of red ochre buildings, this lively square is a nod to the city's Italian heritage. The architecture, a striking contrast between the classic and the contemporary, tells tales of the city's transformation through the ages. As we navigate through the square, the modern art installations, like the 7 resin statues perched high on poles, illuminate the area with their vibrant colors, adding an artistic touch to the evening skyline. Imagine the aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafting from the nearby cafes as you sit back and soak in the festive atmosphere of the square. It's not just a place, it's an experience, in the hustle and bustle of the city life. As we leave the vibrancy of Place Masséna, we travel back in time to the castle of Nice. Once a fortified structure standing tall against invaders, today, it's a hilltop park offering panoramic views of the city. The castle may be long gone, but the stories remain, etched in the remnants of the citadel and the ancient cemetery. The climb to the top might be a bit of a challenge, but trust me, the sweeping views of the city, the harbor, and the vast expanse of the Azure Sea are worth every step. While you're there, don't miss the waterfall cascading down the hillside. It's a sight to behold, a piece of tranquility amidst the ruins. As the city lights start to twinkle, settle down in one of the park benches, the cool breeze carrying whispers of the ancient tales of this city. Each step in Nice is an encounter with its vibrant spirit and rich history. This journey through Place Masséna and the Castle of Nice offers just a glimpse of that. Our journey culminates with the breathtaking views from Mont Boron and the bustling Port Lympia. As we move away from the city's heart, we find ourselves on the slopes of Mont Boron, a stunning natural park that's like an oasis in the middle of urban sprawl. Here, the air is fresher, the view is grander, and the pace of life slows down just a bit. Imagine yourself hiking up the gentle slopes or taking a leisurely drive up the winding roads. As you ascend, the panorama of Nice unfolds below, a sprawling tableau of terracotta rooftops, sparkling blue sea, and the distant mountains. The view from the top is nothing short of spectacular, with Nice on one side and the glittering coastline stretching out on the other. It's a sight that makes the heart flutter and the spirit soar. But the magic of Mont Boron isn't just in its views. It's in the whispering pine trees, the fluttering butterflies, and the scent of wild herbs that fill the air. It's in the quiet moments of solitude and the shared laughter with loved ones. It's an experience that touches the soul, inviting you to pause, breathe, and simply be. From the tranquil heights of Mont Boron, we descend to the vibrant Port Lympia. This is where the city meets the sea, where boats of all shapes and sizes bob gently on the water, their masts swaying with the rhythm of the waves. It's a place of constant movement and energy, with sailors hoisting sails, fishermen hauling in their catch, and visitors strolling along the waterfront. Among the many sights and sounds, the aroma of seafood cooking wafts through the air. This is the perfect place to try bouillabaisse, a traditional fish stew that's a medley of flavors as diverse and vibrant as Nice itself. Picture yourself sitting in a waterfront restaurant, a bowl of bouillabaisse before you, the rich broth filled with the freshest catch of the day. As you take a sip, the flavors burst on your tongue. It's a symphony of taste that perfectly captures the essence of Nice. As the sun sets, painting the sky with shades of gold and pink, you can't help but be mesmerized by the beauty of Nice, promising to return and discover more of its enchanting allure. If enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Until the next adventure, au revoir.